Today we're going to try to figure out fakie big flips again. Now I used to be pretty good at them, but I haven't done one in a long time, so we're going to start out doing a few tricks that could help me figure out how to fakie big flip again to warm up. So for the foot position, I'm going to try basically the same thing as a regular varial flip. I'm going to have my back foot on the tip of the tail with my toes curling over to try to grab the board a little bit. And then for my front foot, it's just going to be a little bit farther down than what I do for a regular kick flip. So about halfway to 3/4 of the way up the board. Hopefully that works. Let's find out. So the thought process behind trying this is just to do a good varial flip that I happen to throw at my shoulders, because with fakie 180 tricks, you don't really have to spin all the way around. You can get away with spinning like 75% the way around, and I'm gonna try to use that. So let's see what happens on the first try. And nothing. It's probably gonna take me a couple minutes to get used to throwing these again. I think I might have figured them out. Hell yeah. Now to see if I actually figured them out or not, I went ahead and tried to get a few more, and honestly, it wasn't really that hard, because I finally figured out the key to making the big flip form the way it was supposed to. And for me, that was moving my back foot from the tip of the tail more to the side of the tail, so it would be a bit easier to get the scoop that I needed so I can make the board spin the rest of the way around so I could land and ride away. Now at first I was kind of confused by moving my back foot over to the side, because the first time that I learned this, I remember just kind of going, do a varial flip and turn your shoulders, and it just kind of worked. But then I remembered when I first learned this trick, I hadn't learned tray flips yet, so where my back foot is now for a big flip is where I used to actually put my back foot for a varial flip. And it just took me a little while to figure that out. But anyways, I can say that we learned fakie big flips. But if there's any trick you want to see me try, leave it in a comment down below and I'll see if I can make it happen. But until then, I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Sayonara.